Folklies, I've got 4 beds that I've kind of shoveled out a pathway, kind of trying to match up with the beds back there, kind of. And then I'm going to take the seaweed over here that the birds have been kicking through, throw it on top here, and maybe we'll plant some potatoes. Can you see the garlic coming up? I've got these 3 beds covered in seaweed. I don't know if I have enough for this. We shall see, but I'm done for the night. Not sure if the birds are going to get in here and just peck through this whole thing and scatter it around, but I don't have time to deal with it tonight. Hi. New garden beds. I was able to get 1 more bed here formed, and the remainder of the seaweed might be a little bit lighter than what I put on the other beds, but I think that should be okay. Okay, so I've got some German Butterballs here. They're really tiny. They're from 2 seasons ago in 2023, and I just had them in the refrigerator and I never either ate them or whatever. So I'm going to use these for my seed potatoes. Last year in 2024, I had a bunch of scabby potatoes, so I didn't want to use those for seed. So anyway, I did sprout these a couple of, was it a month or so ago, just to see if they would still sprout. And they sprouted. They just took a little bit longer than what you would normally think. So yeah, I'm gonna put these, let's see, I've got 4 beds. They're all about like 30 feet. And I've got like 86 potatoes. So I'm thinking if I do like 1.5 foot spacing, that should do it. Okie dokie, all 4 beds planted. I just went down like a few inches into the seaweed. And the potatoes that were really small, I put 2 of them in there next to each other. Wire hoops. And row cover. So normally I don't put row cover over potatoes because I don't need to keep pests off of them or anything. It will make it a little bit warmer for them, so that's kind of nice. But I put it on there because last year in my potato patch over here, the deer just laid down on the bed, and then some of the potatoes weren't able to sprout. So I'm just gonna wait for these guys to sprout, maybe grow a little bit, and then hopefully I can just yank these hoops out and use the hoops and row cover out in the garden over there. That's the plan. That's the plan, folks. Yeah, I did just kind of put the potatoes at the surface, and so I'm hoping that I can just throw some material over the top of them as they grow so that I can kind of cover the potatoes. This is just a makeshift potato patch. Someday I'll make a proper potato patch, but I've just got to get the potatoes in. Hi, little dear friend. Are you cozy? Sitting in the sunshine? They haven't been walking much on top of my biomulch. I just see a few hoof marks punctured through it. So that's good.